right, have and have not fans. Well, we are, what, it's Saturday? Holy crap. Yay, my birthday's a week from today. Da-da, 29 on the 29th. So, make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out when I post new content. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Now, this video is, well, first of all, I finally found out the name of the character. Laura, who's the new maid, who's most likely the body double that Veronica's going to use. So when the hood comes after her and likely kills her, that will be her cover up to go into hiding, so to speak, because Laura will be Veronica and Veronica will do something to escape. I don't know. But the man that she's with at the end of the episode, Bananas Foster, I looked it up. A lot of research. I looked up the actor's name, and he actually posted the clip on his social media way back earlier in the year. The character's name is Samuel. So it's Laura and Samuel who will be the ones to try to con Veronica. Basically, their thing is, Laura is going into these. Okay, Laura and Samuel are have-nots, basically. And Laura gets jobs as a maid. Pretty much think of Hannah, but she's a. Basically, Laura is Candace as a maid. It's like if Candace decided to pull a Hannah and get a maid job, but pretty much only got the job for the situations of scoping out a place. It's like, okay, let's infiltrate from the inside. And then Samuel can come up with these random odd jobs. In the case of Veronica, it's like, hey, let me try the pool boy routine. It's like, I'll case the place out and we'll go from there. Apparently, they've done this kind of stuff multiple times in the past, but in terms of a huge score like Veronica, this is the first time they've had something like this. Samuel said, like, hey, I can go in there. And he's like, no, 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 no. She's like, no, 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 no. Laura apparently doesn't like the fact that Samuel flirts too much with their potential targets, because Samuel said, before Veronica, we had a chance at a big score, but you quit the job and you can't quit, because when you do, then, basically we have to leave and find a new target. So Laura is a bit jealous. Sounds like Veronica. Like, she's okay with the flirting and all for the situation, but he tries to reassure her that, look, I'm in it for the score, the money, because I only got eyes for you. But Laura obviously doesn't feel that way about it. So after some poking and prodding, metaphorically, of course, Samuel got Laura to agree to have him come in as a pool boy to infiltrate Veronica's house, to see what it's like and to see how they can case the place in order to steal what they want and get the heck up out of there. Now, the picture you see on screen, that's from the trailer we got a couple weeks ago. And basically, seems like, Samuel's going to be playing his role very, very well. So the question is Veronica going to get played? Will Veronica, here's an interesting question. Will she be having a strip show with Samuel before or after that scene that she's allegedly in bed with David again? That's going to be pretty interesting. Like, imagine David rolling up, Veronica, I was thinking, you got another young bastard in this house, don't you? You know what, Veronica, I had enough of your antics. So, yeah. But I think that Veronica might get played, but then she'll find out she got played and then issue out some punishment of her own. That's what I think is going to happen. Not to mention the fact that what will Laura think if she finds out that I don't know if they're married. I'll just say her boyfriend, her lover, her accomplice, if you will, basically has to potentially have sex with their target. How do you think things will play out then? Do you think this is going to make Laura blow their cover or potentially be sloppy in their getaway? Probably try to be spiteful in regards to stealing more than they planned, or tries to get revenge over Veronica. But then at the end of the day, she ends up being killed by the hood. So before she can enact her revenge or steal from Veronica, she's actually killed off, because Veronica was 3 steps ahead, because she was orchestrating Laura's downfall before Laura even knew what hit her. So actually, it's like Samuel's kind of like the middleman, so to speak, literally, where Laura plans to con Veronica. Veronica plans to set up Laura, and Samuel's there to case the place, and he's just going to be like a toy for Veronica. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I mean, we have seen this with Benny and Arcade, but in this case, you know, Samuel's going to be the third time's the charm, so to speak. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think that even though Laura might lose her life because of Veronica, Veronica might get her feelings hurt because of Laura and Samuel? What do you think? Not to mention, even if Veronica finds out about those two being con artists, I don't think that she would kill Laura herself, because then that would screw up the, oh, the hood needs to kill Veronica, so I'll give them a Veronica to kill. So it's going to be interesting to say the least. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Veronica is going to get played? Do you think she already knows, or she'll find out about this this plan? Because in the behind the scenes shot from like 2018, he does get the pool boy job. There's a scene between Laura and Samuel in Veronica's kitchen, so it happens. But we'll just have to wait and see how things play out going into the back half of season 7. So shout out to everyone for watching the video. I appreciate it. Also to the patrons over on Patreon who support me over there. I feel guiltier and guiltier because I don't post on there as much as I should, but I do appreciate the fact that you give a couple dollars of your own hard-earned money to support me outside of YouTube. And if you'd like to do the same, you can join in for as little as $1 a month, or you can just donate to the channel via PayPal or Cash App. And with that being said, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.